My name is Kimberly. My family come from Raukin and I am a Ngarara woman from South Australia. I am studying a Bachelor of Communication in Public Relations. Prior to doing the Bachelor, I completed a Diploma of Business in Public Relations. I eventually want to change the perception that the media and in general that Australia has on Indigenous people. Ngarara Willim offered tutoring for me when I came across barriers in my course. Taking up those opportunities, I received high distinctions and distinctions in my courses. I do a lot of my tutoring on campus. I have a lot of facilities around on campus that I have access to, like the library, Ngarara Willim Centre. I've made a lot of friends at RMIT. You have the opportunity to just, sit down and talk to some of the other students who may not be studying the same thing as you, but you can see that they're interested in some of the things you're interested in. I chose RMIT because it has a very good reputation for public relations. If you are wanting to take public relations to a brand new level, RMIT is the place to go.